welcome to the 5th episode of the Gauntlet. We will be continuing the Bad Dungeon today as we started it last time. And with me are my players who will now go around and tell something about themselves, including where to find them if they want to be found. Let's start with Kira.
Hi there, everybody. My name is Kira. I play Mallus Battleback, who cut a sick, nasty promo last time to get him through that portion of the Bard Dungeon. But if you guys want to see me do more D&D-based things, you can follow me over at twitch.tv and youtube.com/campfirestories DND, where we currently have a Waterdeep Dragon Heist and Curse of Strahd campaign going on.
Nice. Okay, Aspen.
I'm Aspen. I play Aeon, noble daughter from Waterdeep. We sang opera last time to get through that part.
We remember.
Y'all didn't see that last episode.
Go fucking watch it.
Go back. Even if you did go back and watch it, that shit was mind-blowing.
Yeah?
And you can find me at AspenForce732, most places.
Okay. Shy?
Hi, I'm Shy. I exist. Apparently in places too, but please don't look for me. One day, maybe I become Twitch streamer like I always wanted. If I do, then I will let you know. And for now, if I'm not in Destiny or here, I'm nowhere to be found.
Okay. That's fair. Kira? Jesus, not Kira, Kayla.
Hi, I'm Kira, and I play Mallus.
We were just talking about having similar names too. I'm Kayla. I play Zephyr Westwind. He's a centaur. Now he's a bard currently, whose powers include being so hot that people gain temporary HP by being near him. So that's great for him. I'm not really traceable outside of LadyBug's domain, so that's really where I exist on the internet.
Okay. And Fiona?
I am Fiona, playing Firinn, the researcher who hasn't really ventured outside of the library and is kind of scared of everything. I also can't be found anywhere apart from here.
Okay. And I am Loremistress LadyBug, can be found anywhere as Loremistress LadyBug or some iteration thereof, although lately mostly on Discord. However, I don't know when this episode will air, so who knows where I will be able to be found by then. I suck at keeping up with my social media. No.
We'll find her on the
Somewhere.
on the Hell of a Boss and
No, I tried Hell of a Boss. I'm only one season in and I'm meh about it. But if it has something to do with Aspen Hotel, I usually can
find her on the Aspen Hotel fan fiction websites.
No,
AL3.
no, I don't delve into fan fiction. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I am on a role-playing Discord server for Aspen Hotel, though.
Oh my god, thank you for that piece of knowledge.
Hey, I didn't out you that way.
Listen,
That was all you.
it's a bit addictive.
You're not.
Ish.
Hey, I
Also-
understand that.
I mean, okay, I might also be overusing the AI apps to chat with characters, but that's me.
Look, anybody who's played D&D and hasn't role-played with some kind of demonic figure, you're lying. Or
In
you're-
our campaign, we have Nerv, so
Probably not.
there you go.
Excuse me, I am not a demonic creature. Those are way below my fucking amazingness level.
That's true. Sorry.
That is very true.
Do I call you apes because you look like apes?
I'm a horse, thank you.
Only halfway.
You're not helping yourself. Anyway, let's maybe try playing for a change.
Let's do it!
Are we
Let
not playing
me
right
put
now?
in the map. There we go. There we have a map, and you are going through.
Are you not entertained? There you go. Okay.
So you are moving through the corridor. You've already tried the crystal on the pedestal in the middle of it. You learned what it does. You may not want to do it again, or maybe you do. I don't know. I'm not. I mean, you do you.
I mean, I always wondered if there's a way for us to get those crystals and we're just too dumb to figure it out.
I mean, my mage hand has it right now. So the mage hand is Actually, Aeon's gonna stay here just in case it does something else. It's going to very carefully set it in their bag of holding so it doesn't touch anything else if it can do that.
Oh, so you put it in your bag of holding and hope it doesn't touch anything else in that bag of holding?
Yeah.
How many things do you have in
Oh.
your bag of holding?
Wait.
Well, one time only.
It was at that moment they knew.
I think I wrote down what I put in it.
Everything.
Everything, right?
All the hats from the mannequin room. One mannequin. In that crystal.
Your bag of holding has teleported to the stage.
Oh, that's all your
You know what
stuff.
that means.
Does that have to perform?
Bag of holding cannot perform, but to get it, somebody would need to go for it.
Can I just have the matron bring it to me?
Okay, I will allow it. I will be nice. I can be nice sometimes.
Sometimes.
I think that's the Dungeon Master's very nice way of letting us know, no, we cannot get these crystals.
No.
At least that one. Yeah.
I mean, Aeon has the
Vicky, I want
crystal.
Anne has it now.
Yeah.
Well, shit, but in order to pull it out of the bag,
You have to
you
touch
would
it.
have to touch it, unless you were to turn it upside down and let everything out of the bag.
And hope
Yeah.
nothing touches the crystal when it's being emptied that way.
So they're just gonna take it out of the bag.
Especially once you're in a different dungeon, because then it gets tricky.
Yeah.
What if you put all your other stuff in someone else's bag and just have one bag that is only that crystal?
That's a great option that I do not have right now.
I have a bunch of sacks. If you would like one of my sacks.
Do you want Mallus's sack?
If you don't mind potentially losing that sack later, yeah,
Hey,
let's do
I
that.
have many sacks of fine qualities.
Oh yeah.
If you would like, I'm not extending this bit. Here, just have
Yeah.
one.
So I'll use
So in case anyone was wondering how much of chaos are we?
all of it.
The
Yeah.
chaos level increased.
The answer is yes.
Yes.
All of it.
The cat agrees. Okay, so we'll go through that song and dance to put it in the sack and bring the sack back. So let me make a note that that is in a separate sack. Ooh, that could be a good way to get rid of monsters later.
Oh my
put this-
god! Just get rid of a monster.
That's kind of insane unless it touches you and then you're in trouble.
Yeah.
You
But
silly bards think you can enter my domain? What the? Perform for mannequins? The fuck?
Oh, their hat's missing.
naked mannequins.
Yes, it's an interesting idea for future. So, do we go further in the corridor or do we stand around and make jokes?
We are definitely going to be checking for traps and like problems as we go.
Sure, that's investigation.
Let's go ahead and roll that before I move my character.
I'm gonna help someone else because I'm certainly not capable of investigating by myself.
I would love advantage on this.
Sure.
Yeah. That's a
no traps
22.
in that. No traps in that part of the corridor. No, the part that you can
Alright.
see, of course.
We'll come up here and just give a little peek around the corner.
1 second.
Give it a little peeksy-do.
There we go.
Ah, it curves. Why is it just slowly turning into Zap Brannigan?
Don't ask me, but if I start going transatlantic, don't blame me.
Any traps? This way?
Have you rolled investigation?
I shall roll.
I will give you advantage.
There is a
Wow.
trap. There is a trap, and with that roll, I can, since it's a natural 20, I can even tell you where that trap is. 1 second.
Whoa. She's built like a steakhouse, but handles like a bistro.
There is a trap,
What does that mean?
and I will be even nice enough to show you the name of the trap.
The
I
name of the
mean-
trap.
It's Ooh.
Oh!
Because
Okay.
with that roll, you know what that trap is and how much that tile needs to be fucking avoided.
Yeah. Does it look like you're gonna be disabled?
Yeah. Maybe? It's not gonna be easy though. It's probably easier to try to find your way around it.
Does
But
it,
you can try to disarm it. They just you realize that if you don't do that successfully, it will activate.
with your knowledge of the floor tile, does it seem like it'll only activate if we step on it?
Can we
Absolutely.
jump over it?
You can try. That's gonna be athletics.
What?
I'm not going to jump over it.
Fear not, climb aboard my back, and I will jump you over it.
This seems like a terrible idea.
Then we're both gonna fall in and get hurt.
I'm 100% in.
Yes, that's
Not
exactly
saying
what I
everyone
do.
to do it, just anyone who does not feel athletically inclined.
I have
That would
little
be
legs.
me as well.
So, seeing your old bards, I'm assuming all of you?
I'm a very athletic bard, thank you.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second, everyone, before we decide to do some dumb shit.
You're saying that now?
I feel like if a strategy worked well the first time, it might
I
work
know what
well
you-
the second time.
Oh, I think I know what you're gonna do.
I'd like to burn one of my spell slots to make my potion of make a centaur fly.
Yes!
Yes.
Sure.
For it is something I retained from my artificer days.
Sure. Go for it.
I will
Flying center.
my friend.
I like to drink it, of course.
We're
Shall
going
we
into
fly
the height
again?
for this.
Oh, okay. This is the second best day of my life after the first time we did this.
That's a
Good question,
beautiful
yes.
question. I will take a look.
10 minutes?
You get 10 feet flying speed for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And considering you would only have to use like a round for each of us, because it's only a 10-foot cube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd still have
You
like
get at
9
least
minutes
80
still.
Heck
8-9
yeah.
minutes of flying. Very
I'm ready to
slowly.
run for it if there's no traps.
Well, give us a second. We'll check for traps.
Yeah. You want me to look or do you want to look?
I'll take a look. I get a bit of a +6.
I got a +9, but I'll give you
Oh my
advantage.
god.
Oh, sure. Okay.
I have a +1.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Okay, come on.
There are
Thank
no
God
traps
for
in this weather.
advantage. There are no traps. You may feel free to fly like the wind.
Woo!
Remember, if there are words, do not speak the answer aloud.
There
don't
is no
touch
words
the
on the
door.
door. There's just door.
Okay.
I'm just door. Sorry. Before I was thinking. Okay.
That is such a bard moment.
Yeah.
So there is
man.
a set of doors.
I shall open a door. Oh, we should have checked the traps. Or we'll be trying.
No, why?
I'm going to stay
Do
back
you
here,
expect me to
I'm going to run away.
and I'm going to mage hand the door.
No, so not checking for traps, just mention. Okay.
Hey, you might want to back up, person in front of the door.
I already said I was opening it,
Oh,
so I'm
okay.
committed.
There is a room. There is no traps. There is a room.
That room looks exciting.
And in that room, there is a few statues standing around. Let me show you what those look like. 1 second.
Definitely just statues.
They're perfectly just statues.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
they're called statues. Duh.
We're gonna have to dance with them.
That's cute.
Oh, heck yeah.
I just.
Don't pay attention to the fact that they're very humanoid in nature. I'm sure it won't come up.
Not a definitely not community at all.
With that being said, before I go into the room, I'd like to drink my experimental potion of +1 AC.
Sure.
Which reminds me that I've never did experimental potion today. Can I still roll for it?
Sure.
I feel like it might be useful. It was
It's a
Something.
D6.
It's a
it was a
D6.
D6,
Yeah.
and there was a table for it, and I
Yeah.
hope you have it because I am.
I have it if you want to know.
Somewhere.
It's a 6.
Oh, you get the Alter Self spell one that lasts for 10 minutes.
Anyone wants that? I already have it. This guy's self.
I have a portion of it as well. I don't know how useful
I
it's going to be.
like myself. I'm good.
How about we each drink it and we change into each other?
Yeah.
So,
You'll
Alter Self works differently in that it gives you either like a swim speed or natural claws, I think is one of the things that it can give you.
Oh, it's a different thing then.
Yes,
have
it
to
is not an
have-
illusion. You are actually altering your body.
Listen, you would get some sick tentacles out of it.
I believe you. I believe you.
4 foot tall with
Travel,
tentacles.
All right,
Okay.
let's get in here and play with the statues.
Now, once we're in the room, I would like everybody to take turns moving and only move your speed.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
If you
So we
what?
will go one by one. And Mallus, your turn, move only your speed.
very well. I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Thank you. Zephyr?
I will land for this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay. Aeon?
Whoops, that's not the direction. 1, 2, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay. Nerv?
I think I have 30. Oh, let me check that just to be sure. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I just have
Okay.
40 because of mobile.
And I have 40 because I'm a horse. I have limbs.
Okay, I like that. And once again, that's just 5,
Limbs.
15, 20, 30, I think,
Okay.
because that's how it works.
Yep. And lastly, Firinn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Thank you. Okay. Next round of movement. Mallus?
Are we allowed to do things that are not
Yes,
movement?
absolutely. Absolutely, you can do something, but as I said, as for movement, only move your speed.
Okay. So first I'm gonna take a look at something. This will not take me long to look up, because I'm good at the internet. Okay, interesting. Love that for me. I will choose to stand dead center of this weird statue W.
Oh.
And can we make like a perception check to see if these are just statues?
It's gonna be investigation.
Investigation. Love that. Yeah, that's actually better. Not when I'm rolling. See, I roll with advantage. The second roll is really good. But when I don't, sevens and eights about.
Absolutely normal statues.
Well, you have to admire the architecture.
Yeah, very well made, though. Very well made.
Yeah, I think that'll be it for me. I'm gonna stay here for now.
Okay. In that case, Zephyr.
I want to come up behind 5, 10, 15. I don't want to investigate. I want to percept the statue. I want to feel its vibes.
Okay, roll me perception then.
You wanna
Seems like
do
a
this
normal
on-
statue to you.
It looks great. Is it pretty?
Yes, very.
It's a very pretty statue. Okay. We know
Okay.
that now.
Statue gets plastered a bit.
20. I'm just continuing on. Okay.
Okay, Aeon.
They're going to come up to a statue, and are there any like markings or any like signature, anything that would indicate like where these came from?
Nope. Just a solid, beautiful marble statue.
Okay. Let's see, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 35. Actually, I'm not gonna try and stay not too far ahead of the group, and they're gonna stop there.
Okay, Nerv.
And no. I think I'm here,
Okay.
but I would like to do
yeah,
something else as well.
okay.
I want to perceive the floor
Sure.
or investigate the floor. You know what? I'm gonna investigate the floor
Okay.
gently.
So
There
the
you go.
floor is cracked at places, but doesn't seem like it's about to collapse or anything like that. It's just a bit cracked in places.
Uh-huh. Okay, so
Otherwise, normal floor.
hmm. So it's not the floor that is trapped, and the statues are so normal.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be something else. But
Is
I will
anyone
give it
looked
to you.
up yet?
Okay, so Firinn.
5, 10, 15, 20. Can I use my stone cunning to see if it is actually marble or stone?
Sure. I'd say that. I mean, okay, you have stone cunning because you're a dwarf. It is marble.
Okay.
Anything else that you would like to do?
Move an extra 5 feet, and that's me.
Okay, great. That happens.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
Whoa!
Hello, friends.
Alright. Oh no.
Maybe they're
shit.
moving. Maybe that's not bad.
I'm on stage.
Oh.
Wait, what?
I'm
saw
on
that-
stage.
Oh,
Yo,
Well-
fam, did we just get Weeping Angeled?
Oh.
Yes.
oh no!
Oh.
Don't be
Yes,
bored.
you did.
Is that the average blinking time?
Well, I don't have to blink, so you know.
You know, not blinking doesn't help you if your back is turned to them.
Oh.
Oh.
That's a great.
Because
point.
they just
can
need to be
also-
seen, and if you're moving forward, you're not looking behind you.
Yeah.
You know what? That's actually smart of you. But
I know. Why do you think I insisted on you only moving your movement speed and
Mallus,
going one by one?
you're next to me. There's
yeah.
a way for us to solve this. You
Back
look
to
at
back?
those which yes.
I'm liking it. Alright. So, I guess
You
the
do
way
realize
that we...
that Firinn needs to somehow get back to you and then go through the room, right?
I don't mind going back and waiting for
We can
Firinn.
wait for you. We can
We
wait
also
for you.
don't know what happened to Firinn.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
true.
True.
I'm behind
Firinn, come
everybody.
With that, I would say let's first jump to Firinn. I think
Um,
you're on stage and your crystal is empty. And there is a photo around the stage.
She is going to start playing her gong in an erratic pattern because she's panicked because she doesn't know what's just happened.
Okay, roll me performance. Okay, that was good enough for the crystal to fill up, the force field to go down. You are free to leave the room.
Did we
I'm
hear the
gonna
gong
run.
go off?
Yes, you did hear the gong that you already know the sound of.
Oh, good.
Okay, good. She's alive.
I think a lot of this just kind of sends us back and makes us perform for them again.
Right.
I think
They
should-
are,
Oh.
as we call it back in the hometown, they are fucking with us.
Oh, maybe a bit.
These
I
things
I
just
feel like
realized
they
I'm
need
gonna have to focus their
Netflix in their
electric field
lives
again.
or something else, you know?
Oh, yeah. So, dear Firinn, since you are gonna be getting back to them, however, will you get through that one little trap?
Yeah.
no.
Jump, tuck, and roll.
And pray for the
Problem
best.
is, I have short legs, so I can't run and jump very far.
But come on, maybe there is something you can do, even on like disadvantage.
I can try and
Technically, you
run
have
Only
and
a
jump
simple
across.
athletics check.
Wait, what's
Yeah.
your strength? What's your strength score?
1.
What?
Well,
Oh, so 12?
Oh, it's a 12? No, actually,
Yeah.
I think you
That's
might be
better
good.
than mine.
Because then you have, well, depending on how tall you are, I guess, but I don't think
Yeah.
that actually goes into it. You have a 12-foot horizontal leap.
Then
Oh.
that's more. That's
okay.
yeah, that's more than
Yeah,
that.
you should be able to jump over it in that case.
Okay, I will athletics myself across. Hopefully.
You're fine.
Okay.
You can jump over it and get back to the wonderful, wonderful room.
I mean, if these things can move, they can probably die, right?
That's not necessarily true.
Who
Also,
has
none of you
sacks?
have seen them move. You just saw it be in a different place.
I'm trying not to.
None of you have seen them actually move.
Does that even have like a big hammer?
I have a big stick.
Oh, has the statue changed position?
No,
It's like still in the same pose.
exactly.
Can you put a sack over one of their heads?
Oh, that sounds fun.
I don't think
That's-
that will change anything.
No, I
Wait
know.
a second. If these things do need to look at each other, hold on a
Can you
second.
turn them round?
May I make my movement, please?
Sure. It is your turn.
I would like to move here. I want to keep my eye on this one. I am specifically not keeping my eye on this one or this one.
Okay.
But I am looking at them, most likely.
Yes, and I will say, as I'm looking to this one, it's okay. No one can beat me on the mic. I'll be back.
Okay.
But I don't look at this one or this
I think
one.
I can see those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Mallus, and now Zephyr.
I want to just stay where I am until Firinn crosses the room.
Okay. In that case, Aeon.
Aeon is going to... Mallus, do you want us to not look at those two, or do we just want to...
The ones on either side of me, don't worry about.
Okay. Aeon will maneuver a bit so it's easier to target their gaze, and they're gonna try and not look at those two, but keep an eye on the other three.
Honestly, I feel like at the point where you are, you kind of see all of them.
All of them.
Well, the idea is kind of like turning so that those two aren't. Because I
I think
imagine
we-
everyone's kind of looking towards Firinn right now. So Aeon is really the only one covering that top left one. Actually, there's a better way to do this.
I mean, if
they
someone
were
looks at them,
looking-
they can't move, right? It's not about
Maybe.
all of
Yeah.
us looking at them. Hopefully.
So, can we
Oh, I
infer
love this
that?
room.
Because our characters actually haven't. Because they didn't move until no one was looking at the last. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. No, that does support that. My brain was screwy. Never mind. So then that should be fine covering that. So they should be good to just cover these two then.
Okay. So that was Aeon. Nerv?
I am thinking, and also looking at them for now. I'm waiting for Mallus and Firinn to pass through.
Okay. So, Firinn?
Is going to walk along with her back to the wall, staring
Aw, Firinn.
Oh,
at, and she's going to explain that she ended up on stage,
Aw.
kind of crying a little bit.
We heard the
Oh.
roar of your magnificent gong.
It's
Yes.
magnificent. It calmed me.
You've done well.
you sounded good.
Okay, so that was Firinn. Back to Mallus.
Kind of in the position that I want to be. I'm just looking at this thing, and I'm like, do not worry, my tentacled friend.
I am not
I'll
worried.
be back.
Oh, God. Okay.
Make sure to get the others across. I want to make sure if all of you are on one side, then we can all look at them. And also, I want to get some information.
Wait, you want to actually disappear?
Disappear. I'll simply end up back on stage, and they'll get to see me perform again. How lucky for
Oh.
them.
Well, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that's your natural environment.
So that was Mallus. Zephyr?
Alrighty. It seems like everyone's got their couple over there. I'm going here, and I'm just staring this one down.
Okay. Aeon?
They'll come up here, specifically focusing in on the one next to them, so that way Firinn has a little extra security, hopefully. And that's it.
Okay. Nerv?
Well, I'm gonna walk backwards.
Moonwalk!
Eh.
Yeah, I'm gonna moonwalk my 30 by watching all three that are surrounding Mallus and the one that is... Yeah. So yeah, the three that are technically behind me, but they are now in front of me.
Don't
Okay.
worry about watching the ones on either side of me. That's how I get the information.
That's what I'm doing. I don't have to blink. So...
Okay.
I think he's
and-
asking us to specifically not look at those two.
Sorry, they are within my watching range. I'm sorry. Like,
Somehow you are really helpful, like, in the puzzle, and really not helpful socially.
well, you are also being stared at. You don't know what I'm staring specifically at. So
That's
general direction.
unnerving.
Unnerving.
Well, listen, not the first. My name. It's in my name.
It is,
Part of my name.
it is in your name.
So yeah, I moved.
Okay. So that was Nerv. Firinn?
Firinn is going to turn invisible. And move here, but keeping eyes on this one.
Okay.
Did Firinn just get transported again?
I'm
No.
going to shout, I just went away.
Oh.
And hiding.
Also, I'm pretty sure none of the statues moved.
Okay, so that was Firinn. Back to Mallus.
Alright, so I'm starting to get the picture that I'm not going to gather the information that I want.
Oh, why?
So instead, I'm just gonna...
Do you want me to close my eyes?
You know what? It's fine.
No, I can close my eyes. I'm closing my eyes.
Oh, you are. And
So
okay,
those two
we have
are
declarations.
unobserved.
Okay, so nobody else is looking at those two.
Nobody else is looking at those two.
Amazing. Because in that case, we have this, and we have.
Oh. Well,
No,
Oh,
now I
what
am looking at you
What
directly.
the fuck? They have strategy?
It's your fault.
Piece of shit.
That's part of my performance. I am going to.
It's a roast sesh!
Yeah, it's no, it's not a roast session. But excuse me, I would like to sell you on an idea, Mallus. An idea of, have you ever used tentacles for yourself? Because you see, there is a way about to do it, but audiences below.
Like, you need to
Go
help
away.
me. I'm not very
Look away
familiar.
as I am approaching Mallus.
Like, I'm not very familiar with your species, so you're gonna have to tell me. Are you
There
coming
is
on
no
me?
species.
Like, is just look? It's fine. Okay, we're gonna speak to the commish about this. And this is bullshit. I was gonna get some information going on. Alright, this is fine. This is perfectly fine.
How
So is
much,
that your
how much
purpose
strength,
to do something
how much
else?
strength do you have, Mallus?
How much strength do I have?
What?
Yes.
Are you opposing me?
I'm just asking on the scale of -10 to +10. How much?
I think that might have to be something you take a risk with.
So,
But are you
I
saying
wanna-
that for our performance we have a match?
yes.
I love that. I am totally down with the match.
This is great because I am absolutely fucking wuss in terms of strength.
That's fine.
Every
Just-
time.
You have to sell it. You
But-
have to sell it to the people.
But it's okay. I'm gonna sell it to the people. I just need like a little bit of moment to see what I can do about it.
That's fair.
You can perform on stage.
I am, and I'm gonna.
We're working a match.
Yeah.
So do we like roll group performance?
Can I bardic inspiration myself, or is it impossible?
I think only one type of bard can do that, and I'm not sure you're it.
But you know what we can do? We can
We can
inspire each other.
We can inspire each other. That's true. Let's inspire each other. What can
Just
go
like
wrong?
yes, okay. I'm taking you through like the points of working a match. It's like so you're gonna get me in a headlock, arm goes over the head, and then suplex to the back.
Amazing. Okay, I've never wanted to for you to fail your potential strength roll more than I do right now.
Well, it'd be performance, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We can absolutely do that. So let's
Bam.
start from opposite corners and.
Okay, Mallus is good on his performance. How about Nerv? And Nerv is even fucking better.
Like the tentacles really add flair.
Now your crystals filled up, the force field went down, you are free to go.
You're a natural.
I'm going to-
you know that?
We should narrate it for more chaos, but let's be honest. You got touched by those tentacles. You got swiped by those tentacles.
I did. It's like, oh my god, you can give like 4 different clotheslines at the same time.
Oh yeah. And don't worry about the suction marks. Those will disappear at some point.
Okay, well that's good, right? You don't want to have an injury for too long. I think your gimmick would be like, you're the kind of person who could go up against like multiple opponents, and it's like they need multiple people to just be on the level with you.
You know, I think I got nerfed when I entered this gauntlet, because normally I have way more of those in places you would not expect them coming from. So,
You know, at this point, I think I actually might expect it.
you do.
Also,
Should
there
we
is an
hear?
electrified floor over here, so
Yeah, we'll figure it out when we can come.
I was
there.
hoping you would remember.
you were hoping we would forget where you put.
No, I did hope you will remember that there is a bit of floor that's electrified.
All right, he is going to run springboard off the wall. Springboard off of something that is clearly not a springboard.
So, how much of a jump do I have with -1 strength?
So you have a 9-foot jump.
Which means you definitely need not. I mean, both of you roll athletics, just yours is a bit harder, Nerv. However, before you jump,
I have a 10. So I still have a 10-foot long jump.
Don't worry, I will bardic inspire. It's like
yes,
I
but
will
you
bardic
decided to
inspire.
use a wall as a jumping board, and that did not go very fucking well.
You know what? Let's go ahead. Is our bardic inspiration still D6 or D8?
D8, I think.
I think D8, yeah.
We'll be
Let's
fine.
go ahead and add that D8 for a 12. That's better.
Well,
Okay, with 12 you are okay with that jump.
Oh my
and yeah, and then the Nerv apparently was an acrobat in previous life.
well, there were many things I was in a previous life. How do you divide life for species that don't die? Am I a species?
Don't ask me.
How do I?
You are. I am not gonna lie. Like, the more I am seeing your athletic prowess, I really think you got a future in this business.
I think I think you inspired me. You know, I'm usually not the one to move around. I didn't have natural predators in my environment, so I didn't have to really necessarily have strength for things.
Well,
I'm originally what you would call a warlock by your standards, but that's only because I am a piece of bigger thing.
that's fair. That's fair.
If
I
you
wonder how
want,
everybody else
one
is.
day we can probably I could probably show you what kind of thing I'm part of, but better to do it not in dungeon, because you might need some time to adjust.
That's fair. And you know what? I'll show you the area that I am from as well.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Hi!
Hey,
I
so it
beaten
turns out they have
Mallus!
strategy. Fuck these guys.
I beaten Mallus! I won!
Nice.
Don't worry about anything else. Okay.
I feel like Firinn
Right.
could have made it across the room.
Are we still going turn by turn?
Now that you know how it works, you don't have to, as long as you have a strategy for it.
Cool. Just keeping kind of like a wide look. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to turn this statue to look at this statue.
Okay, that will be a strength check, because that's marble. It's heavy.
Do you help?
I would love some help.
Because
I
I don't
will
know
help.
if you know how much marble weighs. I can tell you, I have a coffee table at home with only the the flat part at the top being made from marble. It requires 2 strong people to even fucking move it a bit.
I am.
Yeah, well, I power slam bitches bigger than this on a regular basis.
Okay, you do manage to turn this.
Damn!
Thanks.
I was helping though. So.
We'll head over here so that we can get both of these two to look at each other.
Okay. So.
And then, yup.
Yeah, 50. It's barely, but you managed.
Okay. Don't walk in the middle of those two. Don't break the line of sight walking around.
Aeon is just looking down that hallway, so all are in their daze.
Nothing stops them from looking away though when we stop looking at them. So I'm still looking at the on those that are on the right side of me. Hoping
That's
that
fair.
my friends are looking at those that are left side of me.
I guess that, or I could just
Until
walk
I
up
get
there.
here, because here I probably could look at most of them.
Yeah, at one point our gaze will be cut off from them. So you guys want me to just check out the door?
No, I think we should moonwalk to the door.
Yeah.
All of us.
Yeah!
Moonwalk! Moonwalk to the door!
See, you are able to form a strategy.
I think we should all roll performance to see who is the coolest at Moonwalk.
Yeah.
Moonwalk. Yeah.
Sure, go for it.
Oh my god.
Oh, not
Oh
Nerv.
dear.
Neither is Zephyr. Aeon is doing great.
I think I'm tired, guys. Can we sit down once we save?
Oh, I rolled with advantage, my apologies, but that still would have been my first roll, and it's still not great. I have so much in performance, and I have rolled single digits every time.
So,
How did I end up with 9? My character sheet says I have +9 to performance because I have expertise in it.
Somehow it counted as +2.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think you just rolled a charisma check.
No, it was a performance check.
How
Oh,
did
it was
that
Yeah,
happen?
that's weird.
That's
No
so
idea.
weird. Okay, hold on. Never mind. I will work on that for next time.
Let me check. I will see. It should be rolling with +9.
It should be.
Let me try.
Silly
The
roll
fuck?
20.
Roll 20 just decided that Zephyr is not very good. I guess.
Oh, I think I know where the problem is, but that's a pain in the ass to find. And
What would it be?
so it's, let's see, trying to remember now. So it is under attributes and abilities, and then you have to find where it says performance. Oh, it's actually close to the top. Yeah, where it says performance roll, I think is where it would be. Let's see.
Yeah, I can see that. See that.
Okay. Little skill mod. Let me see. Yeah, that should be it. So there might be something in there that's messed up if something's not matched up. Sometimes it just glitches out, and one of the
Because
skills.
it looks normal from what I can see. Let me just put it on something that's better to read.
Usually when in the past when a skill has glitched like that, or a spell has glitched like that, it takes a lot of scrolling to find it.
It does look normal.
Okay.
I guess just add +7 to every roll I make for
Yep.
that.
Apparently. Anyway, still we go with your first one, so you're at 16. Which is the same as Firinn, so that's not bad. Though Aeon
But
is
nobody can see me.
Aeon is basically moonwalking circles around all of you.
Heck yeah.
And they will be the last one to go back to moonwalk towards the door.
Yeah. Makes sense. No, and now there's door.
Okay. You guys have them all in your sight, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
turn around, look at the door, just in case it's trapped or anything. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna examine the door for traps and other nefarious-based things.
Why do you not trust me?
I wonder.
Because.
I love when my players are paranoid.
I mean, I wonder what made us paranoid, Olga. What did
I
make
don't
us
know.
paranoid?
Admittedly, I think even in character we'd be paranoid because we just got teleported to a dungeon.
And we are teleporting through each dungeon, and we change our classes, which
You
upgrades
make me
everything
want to
we
use a
are.
meme that I found recently, which is a meme of Alastor saying, "How dare you accuse me of something I'm 100% responsible for?"
Well, that is you. So
Yeah.
And with that investigation, the door is not trapped.
Also, just
That's
because
right.
we're paranoid doesn't mean we're not right.
Mage hands open the door.
Never said you're not. I just said you're paranoid.
remember, kids, to always wear your tinfoil hats.
I am not walking up to the door, I am mage hand opening it.
And I'm trying to get Roll20 to cooperate with me on this one. Thank you. There's a corridor behind the door.
How about
Okay.
we close the door once we through?
I think
Yeah.
that's a good idea. I'm gonna come over here and stand behind the door, ready to close it when they get through.
I am going to move here and check the corridor. Or trap.
I have brought myself a coffee.
Coffee is useful. Usually.
Investigation.
What?
Investigation. I'm assuming somebody's
Oh,
investigating the hall.
That was me.
Yeah.
Right, I seem to have lost my camera. That's
Yeah, you froze a bit, Firinn.
it's completely black.
That's not
Eh.
great. But yes, you rolled investigation. There is no traps in the corridor. And will Aeon move into the corridor so that Mallus can close the door? Thank you very much.
yes.
Shoo!
It was just they were waiting for the confirmation that there were no traps before.
Makes sense. Makes
Okay.
sense. Makes sense. We can change the music in that case since we're out of that room finally.
Okay. That was...
Fucking
Harrowing.
weird.
But I guess they didn't really hurt us.
They just teleported you.
Yeah.
Could have been way worse. I could have went with actual angels from Doctor Who.
Oh, jeez, that
Oh,
would have been a
God.
nightmare.
Oh, and
Especially
get us
depending on
erased
who's
from
included in
reality?
your
Is
thing.
that what we're going for?
They didn't erase you from reality. They just moved you to a different time,
Yeah.
taking away all of the years you would have lived in your normal time. You get to live them in a
Yeah.
different time. It's just they were complicated.
When you think about it, that's kind of different reality when you appear in a different time.
Yeah, maybe a bit.
Depends on which theory of time travel you're going with.
Yeah, also that.
Alright,
So
well, as we were.
peeking around the corner.
There is another door.
Yeah.
This one has a note.
Can't wait.
Has a note?
Yes,
Don't
this
say
door has
the
a note on it.
Staying right here.
No one say the answer, and they're gonna read it.
Oh, I love my paranoia reading players. Okay, so I'm guessing Aeon is the one to see the note first.
Mhm.
And the note states, behind this door is a safe area for you to take a long rest. You have 8 hours before you have to move out of the room. Once you, of course, go into the room.
Sit down there, sit there, you guys, and I'll open it.
What happens if we just sit there and don't move? Can they
I mean-
make us leave? I guess so.
Who
Probably.
knows?
I mean, we would run out of food, right?
Okay.
Eventually, yeah.
I can cook again.
Oh no.
I think what they mean is, it's somebody else's turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
okay.
don't want you to just be like the group cook.
Yeah. We don't want to force you.
But I love doing it so much.
As long as it's not the worst pies in London, I think we're good. Sweeney Todd.
Yep. So just obviously looking around the room, just seeing, is this just a rest area, or is there
that a
something here
plant?
we're not seeing?
Is that Audrey too?
There is a plant, a normal one. There's also quite a bit of food, a fireplace to cook food on, beds.
I want to eat this plant.
Sure.
Just walk up and start munching.
You guys know that this is not supposed to be a combat or deadly room, right? Like, this is supposed to be the restroom.
Listen, if anyone here knows about plants at Zephyr, so Iona's just assuming they recognize the plant.
Assuming that they survive eating plant, do we
Yeah,
know what
Zephyr's
this,
fine. The plant is perfectly edible.
do we know
It's
what this
tasty.
bed
I highly recommend it.
like the sheets of the comforter, like what they're made out of, the material?
Are you hoping for silk?
I am.
It is not silk.
It is. So is it just like linen?
Yeah, but higher quality. It's not silk, but it's still decently comfortable to sleep in.
Is that like a specific design or crest on it, or is that just a fun looking bed?
Come again, because brain.
The design on the comforters, is that just because it's a cool looking bed, or is it just or is it like an emblem or
It's just some decorations, accents, really. Mostly because Incarnate has only so many options for beds.
Oh yeah, of course. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah,
Take a
yeah.
look
No,
in the
no
fireplace.
additional meaning behind the thing. Don't worry. It's just a design. Because
Taking a look for secret compartments in the fireplace or some other
investigation then.
Sure. Someone want to help me take a look at this fireplace real quick?
I'll help you.
Thank you kindly. I'm switching back and forth between these voices.
Nice.
No hidden things in the fireplace.
Yeah, really needing those advantages today.
I'm really needing that. Look, I work better when I'm doing teamwork.
You all should sleep, Unless
I'm liking that.
resources, then.
I really only need a short rest. I haven't taken any damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think at this point all of us get our Bardics back on a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
So,
But you will
Yeah.
get your potion stuff back on a long rest, I think, right?
oh, that is true.
It's once a day. Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll get the spell slots back as well. Yeah, let's long it.
Pass
know
out.
Ba-bwam, ba-bwam. And let's roll a d6.
Does anyone want to try their hand at cooking, or are we eating rations?
I'm eating the plant. I'm good.
I can try cooking. That can be fun. I've seen some cooking. How do I cook in this game?
What do I right click on?
I mean, you can try cooking. I would say that's just gonna be a wisdom check if you don't have the
Cooking
the
utensils?
yeah.
Can I approach it like chemistry and roll with intelligence instead?
You know what? Yeah, sure.
Doesn't feel very bad, so I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration for it.
You don't miss my cooking now, do you?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
it's,
solid 10. I made sandwiches.
they are barely edible, but edible. They are still edible. but
Hey!
It's a 10.
I'm down for some sandwiches.
The
They
best
all
I
are-
can say about it, it's edible.
Well, at least they'll have a nice breakfast when they wake up.
Yeah.
Is the door
Alright.
like right here, like right next to the last bed?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll take that corner bed just for comedy. That door decides to swing open.
What if the sandwiches look very good, Ladybug? Because
They
Nerv does
may
not
look-
have to eat.
They look
She knows-
amazing. They look amazing. They just
Yeah.
the taste.
Very great.
It just tastes like a ham and cheese sandwich.
I mean, if
Bit
you've got
gummy.
the
Big
vegetation, you
sandwich.
could always make them taste good.
Okay, so assuming that the long rests go off without a hitch. When everybody's like having their breakfast and stuff like that, Mallus is going to start packing up all of the linens and throwing them into the bag of holding.
Sure.
Why?
Well, I mean, there's reasons, and in
So-
fact, if I were to ask you, Ladybug, how many, let's just go ahead and say, square yards of linen I have in total, what would you say to that?
I love how you're asking European about square fucking yards.
That,
I mean,
That's
it's
exactly
just square
that.
meters.
If they measured it any differently, I'd ask it differently.
Yeah, 'cause it's just square meters. Because 1 meter is 1 yard.
Okay, square meters, sure. I prefer square meters. I'm Canadian.
Sounds like
I need to
squareometers.
You're killing me right now.
You can also
Wait.
probably calculate this later.
Yeah, if you want to calculate it later, you can do that. Just send it to me. This is what happens when you give somebody who's obsessed with looting and mathematics access to a shop mechanic.
See, I've been tempted to steal that teapot, but like, it's
All
just
the
gonna
bed
get
linen?
destroyed.
How the fuck do I calculate?
I love it.
You're asking me to
Yeah,
do math!
You have broken our DM. Amazing.
We can just like guesstimate it, like
You
I
can
don't
also
know.
probably use just
A
like
yard is 3 feet. Should we say like 6 square feet per blanket?
Yeah, let's go with that.
And there's 5 of them, so 30 square feet. So
And yeah,
10
wait,
square
but-
yards.
You could probably throw any number at Ladybug and she'll accept it.
Why are comforters such weird sizes? I just decided to look it up.
Yeah, you're in my world right now.
Like what?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled dungeon crawl to bring you that.
Listen, I'm not good at mathematics. Just because I work in a finance department doesn't make me good at mathematics.
Typically,
sounds
there's
like
3
it.
That's
sheets.
what calculators and Excel are for.
Oh, there's a 60. Oh my god, it's giving me
Yeah.
inches. Okay. What would you say are the size of the beds? Let's start off with that. Singles, doubles.
They look singles to me.
Yeah.
There's only one
Single-
pillow on each one.
Okay. So now I can get the inches, and then I need to convert that to meters.
You could you could do inches to feet to yards if that's easier. You would take the inches and then you would divide by 36.
You should just all switch to metric system.
Yes.
Why are you doing this to yourselves?
Because that's what the Lydia's shop is. Okay, so
Well,
Whoa.
I know now what LadyBug's gonna do between session.
No.
She's going to convert everything there to
No.
normal things.
So it'd be
I don't have the time
18.7
for that.
square meters
I wish you did.
for the 5
It'd be
beds.
so funny.
18.7 square meters for the 5 beds.
Great.
Will you allow me to round up to 19?
That was just taking the average for the win size.
We decided to just go into calculations. Which is extremely funny because normally I say things like I'm playing D&D, not mathematics. Not today!
19 square. I'm gonna put square yard because that's how this shop does it. Okay, cool. We may now continue.
All right. We know how many square yards we've got.
Unless.
Are we all ready to proceed?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
Did you eat your sandwiches?
They were great.
Yes, it was lovely.
They were good, thank you.
Ah, my favorite room.
What you can't see is most
Oh,
of them
dear.
are in the fireplace.
I tried so hard on them. Like,
They just don't respect good cooking, Nerv. It's
No,
okay.
Are you playing nicely and opening the doors?
Yes.
Great.
Ooh, that looks exciting.
What?
Oh, sweet
What?
baby
the fuck?
justice. What is this?
So,
What
inside the room, you see multiple colorful orbs floating above ground. In some of them, you can notice some letters.
Is that
Oh,
the type
no.
of spell
I
she-
love colors. Let's do this.
Oh, this is gonna go great.
Oh no.
So there are
okay.
some that don't have.
Have any.
So letters
Letters.
are. Let's see, we've got.
That's about the
two.
time I need to open one thing that will be needed for this, because I need to remember what that thing does, but hey.
Okay. Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, I guess I don't need numbers for those.
No, you don't. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you can think what you're gonna do and how. I will be right back.
Okay.
My first thought was we needed to form a word out of these, but I guess not.
It's like it's either a word or we have to use spell types, but there isn't spell types of.
Yellow.
No, I'm
Yeah,
spelling
there are only 5
words.
different colors.
with the different colors. Because with the green, you can spell war or raw. You almost have gold with the blue, except there's no O in the blue.
Got.
You could do oat with yellow.
I love oats.
Yeah, but. Oh, never mind, I misspelled out.
and you could do
Sales.
Sales?
Red. Yeah.
raw gold sales.
Oats?
Then we've also got the green also has an L in it.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that. Thank you.
Wait, the green has an L in it?
Yeah,
it's on the right.
I don't think the word is what we're going to
Oh.
do. There's something else about this. We'll have to do this by trial and error, I believe.
I mean,
I will touch one for
there's
the
an area
greater
over
good.
here that we still need to check out.
What?
There's around this corner here.
Oh, yeah.
Not blocked off.
You may want to check what's there, but hey, that's up to you.
I'm gonna move in between them, making sure not to touch anything. And
That's
you go
absolutely
ahead,
possible.
you go ahead and tell me if I
Follow
ever need to
you.
stop.
You're good so far.
Okay, we're gonna keep going. And we're gonna look around this corner. All right, it's a
There's a door. From here, you can only see it's a door. I would advise you to go look at the door.
I'm gonna go and look at the door.
At the door, there is spaces in which probably the letters could be placed.
Oh,
Oh, it's a
We're playing Wheel of Fortune.
okay.
Okay, so the third
think
word
I-
is either an A or an I.
There's no eyes, so it has to be an A.
Okay.
No, let me step on one of the A's. We'll see what will happen.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, I want
I
to.
step on this.
Okay, thank you. You before I say what happens, you are able to grab the letter, of course. And now I would like to ask you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I hate you. Oh wait, I'm actually proficient because bards.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
Wow.
Great, you avoided that a particular
The
spell.
greatest athlete of our generation.
Because as you stepped on the spell and took the letter out of it, the spell went off, and the spell on this particular one is Snare, which was trying to hoist you up in air via a rope that appeared out of nowhere.
Amazing. If I wish to be hoisted up in the air, I will do it myself. Consent dungeon. Learn it.
Found the one good use for that spell.
So we have that A out of it. So
I'm going to stand here just doing a bit of experiment and try to mage hand the O over to me.
Okay. So you try to mage hand it. You do try that, but the moment the mage hand comes in contact with the orb, sadly the mage hand doesn't manage to penetrate the orb to get the letter out of it.
Fair
They
enough.
knew.
So
Damn
I
it,
saw
this spell
an
can't be solved with a cantrip.
I saw an A appear here. Does that mean that's where that's the only A in the puzzle, or is that irrelevant?
it's this specific A, probably, given that there are multiples. We just have
Yeah.
to be
Okay.
dexterous. I'm approaching next circle.
Okay.
I can
hold
grab
on a
the other A.
We are filled with bards.
Better to be
Right.
filled with birds, not barbs.
And I'm going to I'll turn to Aeon. And I'll say, well, looks like we just might have to get into this shit. Good luck out there, kid. And
Can
give
I-
you a bardic inspiration.
Oh, thanks. Can I use my knowledge from years of playing cryptograms for fun?
I think no one can stop you.
The
Thank you for
You might
asking.
need to get the letters first.
Consent.
most common 3-letter word in English is the, so I'm gonna grab the T next.
We don't. Oh, we do have an E.
We don't have this.
Okay.
Do we have an H?
Oh, we don't have any.
Well, you have a
I
double.
mean, I heard Aeon is going for the T. Good. Okay. Aeon, you do grab the T. Problem being, the moment you do, the spell goes off. And this particular spell makes it so now you're a turtle.
Yeah.
Can she resist it?
Fun.
No, not in this case.
Okay. They'll, can they still grab it in their little turtle beak?
As I said, you do get the T. You just are a turtle now.
They'll just waddle back on over.
I'm going to walk over, pick up the turtle, and go, apologies, my friend, but this is the easiest way to do this. And I'm just going to kind of football spike them.
Yes.
Trying to do the least amount of damage possible, but at least 1 point of health.
Yeah, I mean, you manage to basically get off the HP of a turtle and bring Aeon back to being Aeon.
But there's another turtle.
There you go. I'm going to go ahead and grab the O.
Are you ready to return the favor?
Okay, so I believe Mallus is grabbing the O, which, of course, good idea. And if Mallus is now, well, not a turtle, a sheep.
So
I'll
yours
use the
are
sheep.
polymorphs.
Meh.
Exactly. I'll slap the sheep.
I want this G.
It's not a time. They cannot handle everybody at the same time. Okay, Aeon, are you? So you're killing the sheep so that Mallus can be back. I'm
Yeah.
guessing. Okay, that's done. And then Zephyr grabs the G. Okay, that's a different spell.
Yeah.
So you do grab the G, of course. I wouldn't be that cruel. And now, if you wouldn't mind rolling me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah. I can 100% do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh dear.
Yes, suddenly you do fail that one. Which will result in damage. Because
Ow.
the spell in this one is Mind Spike.
The blue ones are mean.
Give out
And that
the
is gonna
verdict.
be 7 psychic damage to you.
Okay.
Arctic's people, we can all help each other.
Someone's mic just did a thing.
Yeah, I knocked it into my lap.
Oh.
It's all good.
I have an
I got it
idea
back.
about the letter W and making the word two.
I think we need all of the letters because there's
Yes,
15.
you do.
I'm gonna
Ah,
put it here.
I was standing at the R. It's probably another snare, isn't it?
Wait. Yes, that is another snare. If you wouldn't mind being so kind and rolling me, you're fine.
Shall I also roll for snare?
No, actually, no. What does happen on W is that you now feel a bit less easy to hit. You got Shield of Fate on you.
Hmm.
Ooh, they're not all terrible.
And that was the two of you. Aeon?
Yeah, I'll take the S.
Okay, sure thing. What's your AC, by the way?
16? Let me check. Yeah, 16.
Gladly for you, that did miss you. That was a firebolt.
Okay, seeing that, I'm going to drink my potion of +1 to AC, because weirdly enough, I just got that one back.
I mean, you also have Shield of Fate on you, which adds +2.
Oh, I know.
I am
But
not.
I'm gonna go for both the A and the E, so I'm just running back and forth.
I mean, Nerv, wait, there are other people also doing things. Firinn?
Yeah, no, of course. I'm just moving around. Don't worry.
I am going to try and use my rope and lasso the L in front of me.
Okay, that will be, I'm guessing, a dexterity check.
Yeah.
Check, not a save.
It's not letting me press it.
Nope.
No. Well, just going to move up to it to grab it next time.
Okay. And I believe Zephyr.
Okay, so that's a firebolt, and you're taking care of that. I don't really want a second mind spike if I can avoid it.
Are you the wisest out of us?
I want to see what this L does.
Hopefully you don't take any L's.
We'll see.
So you get the L.
I think I can go for Mind Spike because Wisdom saving throw. I shouldn't.
So, next time, within the next hour, when you will be making an attack roll, ability check, or a saving throw, you can roll an additional d20 and choose which one of the d20s you use. So basically, you get advantage on the next roll you make.
So I'm getting the sense that all the pokey circles want to hurt us, and the not pokey circles do not.
Because
That's a
that
good
one was
call.
Fortune's favor. So that was all of you. So let's keep some kind of order, and I believe Nerv was the one acting first.
Yes. I'm gonna grab that D. Oh.
Okay, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
That's what they said.
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh, it's actually bad. Oh, but well, sucks to be me, I guess. How much?
23.
Oh.
Psychic.
Jeez.
Fuck. Okay. Math. It's okay. I'll be fine.
Okay. Mallus.
Alright. I'm going for that A.
Okay. That is gonna be another firebolt. And let's see. Yeah, I don't think that hits you.
That's not gonna hit me.
Even with the modifier I have in mind, I don't think that would. Okay, and now I believe Aeon.
I'm gonna go for the positive S.
Oh, I love that. Roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Ah,
Oh
darn.
no.
Blah. 22.
Good, you will only take half.
That's a fireball?
Oh, fuck.
You're a tiefling, right?
No, I'm a human. Just a regular old human who likes human things.
Does that mean you don't like non-humans?
Don't worry, since you said you only take 14.
No, they like non-humans. There are a lot of not humans in Waterdeep.
Oh, thank God there's only one of those that actually has a letter in them.
Firinn?
I'm going to grab the L.
Okay, have you received any damage by now?
No.
Okay, then nothing really happens.
Oh, that's a healing one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yes,
Oh.
it was. I would say that since it did go off, but just didn't do anything, it's that.
Dang!
Mask your
If
wounds.
only you were closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, if only all of them were closer. Anyway, Zephyr.
Nerv, did you want to get that L in front of you? I think
Yes,
that's
please.
okay.
Because I'm at half HP.
I'll go get the A over here if I can get close enough to it.
It'd be really
We
funny
can
if that's
pretty-
another AoE.
Let's see what this does.
Sure. Yes, you do get the letter, of course. Absolutely.
Great.
And if you wouldn't mind rolling me a Constitution saving throw as gravity around you gets a bit magnified.
Rip.
Damn.
Yes, so you do take the force damage from that.
Okay.
That's not bad, don't worry, it's not a bad one. It's
Okay.
only 4. Could be worse. Right? Because, yeah, the gravity around you got a bit magnified for a moment.
That's a cool spell.
Yeah, I know. I love it. Okay, so that was Zephyr, so I believe that's it for this round, and Nerv. I believe you were going for the L?
Wait, did I move?
Yeah, I'll take the L.
Yeah, you took the firebolt to the face.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you take the L, of course. Why wouldn't you? Not what I was planning on moving, not the right layer, because of course. And let's see what happens to you would be if you could please roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fuck you. Where's my healing? It's fucking 13.
Yeah, that's not gonna be enough, darling.
Jeez.
And that is gonna be lightning damage.
Oh, yeah, that's a bolt.
And that is gonna be 23 lightning damage to be exact, because what you stepped into was a glyph of warding set to explosive runes.
Well, joke's on you, I am still alive.
Yay! Good for you. So good for you. Mallus?
Well, I'm feeling just fine, so I'm gonna come over here and get this E.
Okay, let's see if the spell hits you.
Please understand, I prefer this to firebolts.
Yeah, I can get that. And the Mallus, does 18
Well,
hit you?
18 just hits me.
Even
Aw.
with the +2 Shield of Faith and the +1 potion?
I have a 15 normal
Aw.
AC.
Damn.
Well, it will hit you there then. And that is gonna be 13 fire damage.
Ah! Damn it, hubris.
And with that, you do have all of the letters, so you don't need to go into any more spells if you don't want to.
I'm
You
going
can
to
if you want
step into
to.
the Shield of Faith.
Somebody went to the...
Sure, you get a shield of fate on you.
I wish there was another one with mass cure wounds.
I have
Yeah.
regular cure wounds. Come over here.
Well, why don't we
Well,
just
I
take like
have-
a bit of a short rest?
I have actual mass healing ward, so I guess.
Massive
Yes.
Healing Bird is actually a super inefficient spell.
I took it. Either it's too
Ooh.
late.
This room has no active threats. We could just kind of chill.
Okay.
Does anyone else want Fortune's favor?
Should we wait
I'll
till
grab
after
it.
we chill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's grateful.
You know,
Let
I'm
me-
gonna be nice and show you all of them now.
Thank you.
Oh, damn.
Kind of
So yeah, there is another Fortune's favor one.
You have
Yeah.
no idea how much fun I had setting up this room.
Oh, we can
And of
imagine.
course, it would make sense that the mass cure wounds would be at the very end, so theoretically we would have hit that last.
And there would be only one because, hey, you managed to trigger it when everybody's around.
So
After
there's
all of the glyph of wardings, mind spikes, fireballs.
there's still 2 Shield of Fates and 1 Fortune's favor.
And everyone
what's
can
right.
add themselves at 10 HP.
Oh, the Song of Rest, right?
Which all of
What?
you have, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So if we all used our Song of Rest, we'd all get an extra D6?
Yeah, it's D6.
Yeah.
So I'm only going to spend 1 of my hit dice just so I can use it. and then we'll all get like 66. Dude, Oops All Bards is great.
Right?
Or no, sorry, a D8 and then the 5d6.
It's just a hit dice, right? We just click
Yeah.
or do we? Yeah, okay. Never mind. I see. I'm gonna use maybe. You know what? I am going to use all of them.
Well, I was gonna say
One of them is 3, right?
Roll your 5d6 first.
Yeah, I will see. Yeah, it's just 15.
I'll roll mine just in case, but I got healed.
I am not happy.
Can you imagine the cacophony that's all of us singing Song of Rest at the same time while resting?
All of us with a jam session.
Yeah, we're just making a jam session.
I'm
But
thinking-
I only know Wonderwall, so you'll have to play along with me.
Does that mean we get each of the dices that would be granted by this, or is it not stackable?
I mean, you can. If each of you goes with Song of Rest, each of you gets the effects of everybody else's Song of Rest.
Oh, okay, so it's just one more dice. Oh my god. I am not great. Should have upcasted Cure Wounds, honestly.
I mean, you can also spend your own hit dice.
I did.
Oh. Well,
How much are you sold down by?
I am... On a scale of 1 to 49, I am at 28. So it's not
But
bad, but
you haven't rolled your 5d6, right?
I did.
Because I see
got
you
two.
rolled 5d8.
What?
You're up there, it says rolled 5d8,
Yes.
and then you
because
rolled
it's the-
and then you rolled 1d8 for your hit die.
Wait, no? Why? Wait, I am confused.
Me too.
Isn't that on the short rest you can use your hit dice to get back your...
Yes,
Yeah.
but all of us also have Song of Rest, which means it's an extra like 5d6.
per person, yeah.
Oh, so I didn't roll that one. I thought that
Yeah.
this is an extra 1d8 per person for some other reason. Disregard that one then. And now it's 5d6? Sorry, it's like middle of the night for me.
It's okay.
Same.
You also add your Constitution bonus to each hit die roll.
Here's the thing. I was on... Let me check. I was on 12 HP. Disregard, please, those rolls I made.
Sure.
I will just go again.
Go
So
for
I
it.
was on 12 HP after my spell. And you say, once again, it is...
5d6 for the Songs of Rest, and then you can use your hit dice.
So that's 17. Immediately fucking better. Not by much, but a bit.
And then there is a hit dice button that you can click
Yes.
if you want to just... Yeah.
Yes. And I'm gonna... And I will just... Did it roll all of it? No, it's
Just
just
one.
No, just one by one.
Okay. It's just like I see big number and I'm immediately suspicious.
There.
And I'm gonna roll one more. Oh, perfect. There
Beauty.
we go. Back at full. Thank you for explaining math rocks to me.
Okay.
It is my
Okay.
specialty in these games.
I mean,
So-
usually I would probably not have an issue, but today was sponsored by an app just before the game. That is it for my sake.
So, you short rest, you have all the letters. Now all that's left to do is put them in the correct order.
I mean,
So I think we can conclude safely that there's an A right there.
Yeah.
Do you try to place an A there?
Yes.
It does stay there.
Okay.
You got one letter.
Yay!
Okay.
All
so
right.
we got 3-letter words now, right? Like I'm not
Yeah.
seeing an H for the.
There's not an
Have
N.
all.
I like the idea of all.
All is pretty good.
Yeah, let's try that.
There you go.
I
Now we
think
have
I know
to
how to
figure out
solve this.
Do you know?
Do y'all want to go with my gut, or do we want to keep
Yeah, go for it.
Would you like to solve the puzzle?
all worlds a stage?
Bingo!
I love that.
I went to exactly one Shakespeare Camp Shakespeare to be specific. But my older sibling is a massive Shakespeare nerd.
I mean, who else could I quote in the body dungeon?
Yeah, but
I don't
Other
know.
than
Zienkiewicz.
the bard.
I was fully expecting you to use Polish and be like, "Oh, this is a language."
right,
you don't
who
know."
are we taking?
Evil!
Are we taking any fortune's favors before we leave?
You
Maybe
already
we-
took them both.
We took them both.
We
Yeah.
took them both?
I think
Yeah.
only one of them got taken.
No, only one was
No.
taken.
Kayla, Zephyr went into the first one after the first Mind Spike, and then Aeon claimed the other one.
Oh, okay. Never
I did
mind then.
offer if anyone else
No,
wanted
it's
it,
fine.
then they could.
No,
there are
it's fine.
two.
I just
There are
want
two
that.
more Shield of Fates that nobody took.
And as you put in the password, the doors do open. You do see a corridor behind them. And there is a bit of a change in music.
I did take one of the shield debates, by the way.
Are you serious right now?
Deadly.
Are we getting
And-
Siren's song rickrolled?
Yes, you are!
Oh my god.
Anyway, I think this is where we will finish for today, because what's coming next will take definitely more than 20 minutes. And yes, I do use this dungeon specifically to rickroll people.
God dang it.
Glad you like it. I have like 3 more songs prepared, parts of songs prepared for this last part of the dungeon. You're gonna love it. Anyway, I think this is gonna be it for today. So goodbye everyone, and we will see each other in 2 weeks.
Bye.